One girl was like, "That was nice of you to do that," and I was like,
She didn't like it.
"No," I was just
She
kind of
didn't
like,
follow
"Yeah,
through.
that's what's up." And she was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah," and they just laughed, and I was like, "When do I get head from this?" Never got it.
That probably inspired a beat, though. Was she attractive?
I mean, you didn't need to inspire beats on me back then. The river was flowing, dude.
Yeah, you didn't need much inspiration back then. It was like
No.
taking a dump.
I had my muse was with me all the time. I had to be
Who was your muse?
just all the time. Everybody, everything.
Everything. Yeah, I remember like it was like taking a poop.
Oh yeah,
You're like, oh shit, there's that urge, and it was like, let's go.
I had to like immediately.
And if
address
something
it.
triggered it, it was even worse.
True, a
Like you caught a
masturbatory
hug or
episode.
something, or you caught like.
If
Yeah,
having
it was just
fap
the
after
second.
a hug
It
is
was just
so
the second
sick.
my parents left.
Oh yeah,
Like immediately, no matter what, as soon as I got a chance.
I used to have to
Straight
watch
to
all
it.
these fuckers, and my mom would be like, "Oh, I'm taking your brother to like math tutor at 4," and I'd be like hyperventilating from 3:30 till 4. And then
You'd
I
be
would,
like, what time are you leaving?
yeah, I'd be like, "When are you leaving? When are you going?
What
When
do you
are
guys?
going?
How long are you going to be gone?
I can't wait till my son starts doing this. It's gonna be like, dude,
How long are you going to be gone?
I'm gonna lie to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to bust him.
I got busted once.
Just hit the
You got
garage
busted?
door.
I didn't get busted fapping, but I had a hard drive, right? So I had like a floppy disk, not like a 3.5 disc,
Yeah,
right? And so it goes back, like we used to steal Playboys. That was our thing. Like we used to go to the mall and steal like Penthouse and Playboy and then bring them into school. And like we had like a tight network of like bros that would steal and ship them
Yeah.
around to each other. And this one nerd was like, dude, I have the internet. I can get this stuff on a 3.5 disc.
yeah.
I was like, dude, bull fucking shit. He's like, bring me a disc. So I brought him like, you know what I'm talking about? 3.5 discs, the little hard guys.
Floppy disk.
I bring him one. He loads it up. I take
floppy?
it back. Not
Or-
a floppy, like the
yeah,
hard
my
one.
bad. Similar.
So not like the flat, not like the big one. It was the little guy.
Yeah.
You put like homework on them and stuff. He was like, dude, I'll load it up. So he loads it up, gives it back to me. And I pop it in my computer as soon as I get home. This was pre-internet. This was everyone having internet.
Okay,
He had
gotcha.
the internet.
It was like AOL dial-up. Before that,
before that, right? So he's like,
man, what a pervert his dad must have been.
that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so this
Yeah.
dude's like an OG Prodigy head. He had like pre-AOL internet. So like he gives me this disc. I go home, I pop it in, and it's like QuickTime's need it to open file. And I'm like, the fuck is QuickTime? So I pop it out, shelve it. A year later, like mom was like, can you put this new card shop or something on the computer? Pop it in. It's like download. It's like download QuickTime. And I was like, fucking QuickTime. I downloaded it and I started hounding her.
Later.
This is a year later, right? So I'm in 8th grade
You had a
now.
hot floppy for that long?
I don't, dude, it was just sitting. So I wrote like social studies on it and like put it in the shelf.
Social studies.
So like a year later, I'm downloading like Oregon Trail or some shit, right? And it says QuickTime. I hit download. And like from that moment, I'm like, Mom, are you going for a walk? Mom, are you going to take the dog out? Mom. And she's like, what the fuck is this kid up to?
Yeah.
So finally she's like, yeah, I'm going for a walk. I'll be back in 1 hour.
No.
She literally went outside and went around to the back window and watched me in the computer room. I get the disc. I pop it in.
What the
Right?
fuck?
But dude, I was just on recon, so I wasn't fapping. Thank fucking God. I pop it in, right? I open up the first image and it was like probably like Carmen Electra or Jenny. Who did Singled Out? Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah.
So like it was like line by line
Yes.
coming down. Then the titties pop up and it's like still going. All of a sudden, it's like, what the like my mom comes bustling in because she was at the window.
Oh, no.
So she was like, what the fuck? How the fuck are you getting naked women on the computer? Because this was before the internet. So I popped the disc and I completely ratted on the kid because he was the biggest nerd in my class. I'm like, yo, so-and-so gave me. She's like, bullshit.
He gave me this. I didn't know what it was going to be.
That
I
kid
didn't
never
know.
would have done that. So I just had to take the fucking fall for it.
What sick you try to offer him up?
I immediately was like, this nerd kid gave it to me.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. He tricked
I didn't
me.
know. I was like, he told me it would be on here, but I didn't know.
Oh, really?
And she just wasn't having
I
it.
didn't. Yeah, I wanted to check to make sure.
So
Yeah.
that was my closest to getting busted.
Yeah, you.
But thank
10
God.
more minutes, bro. That would
Thank God it was slow because
Oh,
I
you-
would have been fucking crushing to it.
She had to get in there quick.
She
True.
knew what she was doing too. She didn't want that.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
knew it
yeah,
was a
she had to
matter of-
hurry up because
Yeah.
she was on the clock.
She was on
It
like
was a matter of seconds.
it was two separate conversations she had to deal with.
Yeah.
Jesus, bro, in your own room.
Man,
too.
you must have been so bad at
I was
selling the
so-
fucking where are you going?
I was so bad. I was like, "Where are you? Like, are you going for a walk?"
I think the dog needs to go out.
Mom. Because I was like, she told me she was like, "You were so fucking weird for like 20 minutes about getting me to get out of the house."
Yeah, I had to come.
Yeah, I was like, "Sorry, Mom. I had to blow."
It must be nice to watch a 8th grader just poorly act. Just be like, Mom, go walk the dog.
I'm worried about
I was
And
like,
they
why are
think-
you telling me what to do for the first time in your life?